Your actual needs are small. Let's find out more. Hi, my name's Dave, and welcome to my daily journey through the Daily Stoic. 366 meditations on wisdom, perseverance, and the art of living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hasselman. If you enjoy Stoic content and self-improvement, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Today is September 29th. Your actual needs are small. Nothing can satisfy greed, but even a small measure satisfies nature. So it is that the poverty of exile brings no misfortune. For no place of exile is so barren as not to produce ample support for a person. Seneca on the Consultation to HELVIA 10.11b. It can be beneficial to reflect on what you used to accept as normal. Consider your first paycheck, how big it seemed, or your first apartment with its own room and bathroom and the ramen you scarfed down in the kitchen. Today you become more successful. These conditions would hardly feel sufficient. In fact, you probably want more than what you have right now. Yet just a few years ago, those partly conditions were not only enough, they felt great. When you become successful, we forget how strong we used to be. We're so used to what we have, we believe we die without it. Of course, this is just comfort talking. In the days of world wars, our parents and grandparents made do with rationed gas, butter, and electricity. They were fine, just as you would be fine when you had less. Remember today that you'd be okay if things went wrong. Your actual needs are small. There's very little that could happen to you that would truly threaten your survival. Think about that and adjust your worries and fears accordingly. Yeah, I really meditated on that one today. I've been feeling actually kind of sick the last 2 days, just changing of the weather and everything else. And in my current kind of situation, I went to having a large house, and now I'm in a small cabin space. And even before that, I was 8 years traveling around Europe, mostly Ireland, England, and Malta, and stuff like that. And I could fit everything I owned in a backpack. My actual needs of what I needed to survive, I could fit all in my own in a hiking backpack. And I could travel from country to country. We get really used to that comfort talking, as mentioned in the reading there, that we think we need all this stuff, but what you actually need, right, versus wants, right? It's wants versus needs. There's a lot of things I want, but there's only a couple of things I actually need, right? I need shelter, food, clothing, a way to make income to provide for those things, right? Like, your actual needs are very small and they're easy to obtain and to try to work towards. But it's when we get kind of caught up in our comfort lifestyle that we think we need all this extra stuff, but you really don't. You need it. You want it, right? And it's recognizing the difference between your wants and your needs. Your needs are very little needs. Your wants can be really big and everything else. But the needs can be really simple and easy to obtain and to overcome, and to get. Like, yeah, I want to have an apartment again and my own place where I don't have to walk inside a house to go use the toilet. I would want that. But do I really need that? Can I survive where I've been at for the last few months? Yeah. And, I'm able to make it work for what I have. It's recognizing what you have versus what you don't have. Recognizing that, looking at what you do have, being grateful for that and growing on that, instead of constantly looking at the stuff that you want, or like that you really want but you don't have it, so you're just kind of, the grass is greener always on the other side, right? But the grass is greener where you water it. So taking time to recognize and be grateful for your needs, the things that are met. In fact, I'm getting to shoot this on a cell phone, on a smartphone, 15, 30, 40 years ago, these didn't exist. It was, like the things that we have access to now are much different. But humans still survived. Humans survived on much less than we do in this day and age. So learning to be more kind of grateful for the things we do have and how lucky we are to live in this day and age. There's a lot of things that we can say that go wrong, but there's a lot that goes right as well, to have these creature comforts that, you know, for most of human civilization, they didn't have. Yeah, that's all I got for today's video. I'm feeling just a little out of it today, so thank you so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Stay tuned. I'll see you tomorrow, and you have a great, if not better, day.